Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ready to go. And now Jarren Duran. That's a little high. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses. And now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Strikes him out with 101. And the batter now, Kyron Paris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Duran at first, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yelich in his 12th season, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Christian Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's down and in.
2-0.
Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. Yelich out on the play, and that'll do it. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one the other way. Duran makes the grab, 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one inside. Ball 1.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. In there, got him looking. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Page back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
That's ripped into the outfield. 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Let's line Just going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Huskies taking on the Apes. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Luke Keeschel, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he barehands it.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Wilson flips to second. That's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
That's inside.
Two out, space is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And here is Evan Carter. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. Now one away. Jaron Duran will hit next. Westberg calls it in, 2 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And we're back, top of the second, and here is Hoskins. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Now one missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fernando Cruz will take over here.
That's ball
Just misses there. And there's a ball.
Full.
In the air out towards right center. Meisner sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner settles underneath it. He's got it. There's two away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swings and misses. 0-1. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that is out of play. Got him looking. And it's a 3. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cameron Meisner, the next to hit, takes outside. Strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. On the ground, Keishel whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, number 96. Cruz back to work. Inside. And that is ball one. And that's another ball. In the air to left down the line. Carter on the move. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Javier Sinoja. Ball that's one, outside. No strikes. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. New pitcher on now, Tommy Kahnle. One down, bases empty. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's going to be Gage Workman. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock, center field. So up next, Luke Keishel. Reached on an infield single his first time. That to right. Meisner under it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one
No
there,
ball,
but he
two strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
He's out.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ball in.
That one pulled foul. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. Save.
Oh, he saved.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Brooks Lee swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the sac
Ball,
fly
that's off the
situation,
plate.
and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
That's it.
off
Ball
the
two.
inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So digging in, Evan Carter led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And delivers
Oh,
outside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That
No
one
pitch
missing
off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Cruz on third with 2 out. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Agustin Ramirez. Late swing, fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. That hit him.
That ball got
And the
him.
leadoff
Right
man
there.
is aboard to start the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss at a slider.
There's an opportunity to do some
0-1's the
damage,
count.
but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's quickly 0-2
0-2 is the count.
on the designated hitter. In the air, center field. Duran gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Still not what you're expecting right there with your number 3 hitter at the plate. Looked like it was going to be a big inning. Now you're going to need a little bit of luck to get that 2-out RBI across.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the throw. He's out at third. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now 2-2. And that one is inside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Caught looking his first time up. Slice to right, fair ball. The run scores from third. On the board first, it's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that is a big first out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Stepping in, Javier Sanoja. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across, another comes in to score, and they lead by 3. A 2-run double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Slings it across, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Luke Keeschel, 1 for 2. And downstairs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. New pitcher on here, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs. Foul ball. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. He was late there, strike one. Garcia throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now one away. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make
Yastrzemski, long run into the gap. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Louisiana. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Satchel Paige. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And takes low for ball one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
One-0.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Out towards right center field. Meisner sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On its way to the corner, Meisner on the move. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rhys Hoskins at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. There's the swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The count.
Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Page back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Page winds and fires. Rips that one to right. One away. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baez.
No ball,
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Carson Kelly. Lucas Erceg gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way high.
No strike.
Just off the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help. From the umpire.
No outs. Runner at first. Cameron Meisner digs in now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Line drive, base hit. Kelly around second, on his way to third. And he'll pull into second safely. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1. Here comes the throw, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one in the air center field. Durant settles under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 2. And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. At the play, Brooks lead. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
0-2's the count.
He's under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now here is Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side. Albies. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Westberg getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Matt Strom on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here.
Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Up the middle. Nice grab.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Go to second. Out. Winning run at third, 1 down here in extra innings. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he's down 0-2. He swings through it. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Walked his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a sac bunt here. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop. Jacob Wilson went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here is d'Arnaud.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. The winning run on second base comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2
Tried to
strikes.
stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Strom back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Grounds one to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Canley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Safe at the plate, and the missed play comes back to bite them. And they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. And that one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This to center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He is safe. And now Brooks lead. First time up was a pop out. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Everything came together for him. It's a pretty good pitch down in a way, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And now here is Evan Carter.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's
2
back
strikes.
safely. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.